So this is my Alienware 17 that had its motherboard replaced, and then shortly 1 month later it's fried. So I'm documentation because they will not send a technician out to take it apart in front of me. Just wanted to, bring this up. This is where it fried, was in this location here. And black smoke came out of it. Anyways, I'm going to take it apart here and show the next stage here. And I'm going to be taking pictures too. Alright? Alright, so I've taken the laptop apart, taken some videos of the soot that was on the back of the computer. And after tracing down what was going on, here's the picture of the Wi-Fi card that has some marks on, scorch marks on it. Pretty serious situation here. Like I said, I don't know if I said it, but the almost caught on fire. Had I not been here, I don't know what would have happened when it went black smoke on me. It was a pretty intense moment, and wondering where it was. Phoned the service department, and this is after they replaced, by the way, the motherboard already. This is a replacement that I received, and 1 month of running time. And here we go, where the location the component fried. As you can see, the battery is covered in soot smoke and little scorch marks where the Wi-Fi card sits. And if we go down here, I had to remove the fan down here. I'll put a little flashlight on here, and it's not going to focus, I think. You can see where that component is popped off of the motherboard. Let me see. Anyways, so I thought it was being reasonable, asking for a technician to come out so that I could take a look at the laptop further. I didn't want to, this is about as far as I want to take it apart, as I don't want them trying to say that I did something to it to cause, when I took it apart, to try to investigate further. It smells pretty, how the plastic smell you get out of it, not a very good smell. So I don't know if they will give me a refurbished Alienware 17 so that I don't get the smell when every time the thing starts up. I know they'll replace the motherboard, but who's to say that they won't just leave the smell? It's pretty potent, but you never know. It may, I've never had a motherboard go on me. I've never had a major component of computers that I've owned for 30 years, touch wood, I have to say. But, not very comfortable in regards after I told them I didn't like a refurbished motherboard. It's prime example here. You may fix the one component, but who knows what has happened to the other components and how long they are going to last. So I got my macro zoom on here to give you guys a better look at what the component here. You can see right there. Let's get the flashlight in the right location for you. Yeah, there you go. So you can see that the transistor or whatever component there has popped off the motherboard, caused a short circuiting and lots of smoke and flames, obviously, because right over here you can see the scorch mark and what the Wi-Fi card looks like. It's not a very comfortable feeling. So I asked if I could get the technician to come out here because I wanted to see what was on the other side, what kind of damage it was, so that I have a visualization of how serious this was, or how not serious it became. Like maybe the the safety protocols that are in motherboards and stuff like that worked, but they refused to send a technician out here. They just told me to send it to them, and I told them I did not want to send it to them because it almost caught on fire, and I wanted to investigate further to prevent or find out if it would have caught on fire. Like I'm a person that wants to make sure. I did say to them I did not like a refurbished board, but didn't have much of a choice when I sent it in. I think, after spending the money that I spent on this and, 3 months after the warranty expired, like again, I could have extended the warranty. Yes, I agree with everybody here. And I sent it in, paid the money to get it fixed. I get it back for a month, and it almost burns. Luckily, I took the hard drive out to test the data on it. The hard drive is fine. I don't know about the solid state one. As again, you have to pop this whole thing off and get to the solid state one. And I'm not about to do that right now, as I do not want to compromise any possibility of them telling me that it wasn't their fault. However, evidence shows otherwise. The power cord, fine, no problem with the power cord. Luckily, I didn't see any melting on the power cord at all. I could probably show you, but it's not. I don't think it's necessary. Anyways, I don't know what much else to say. Bit disappointed. Good 3 years out of this thing with no iota of a problem, and then the last month and a half, 2 times. And it seems once the warranty's over, they just wash their hands of it. Very disappointed, as I was going to look at maybe upgrading and buying a newer one, but it went in the near future. But as it stands right now, I'm maybe looking at another different gaming computer. Unless they satisfy my concerns. One of them is being that the 90-day warranty does not make me feel comfortable with this. But that's their policy, so we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Thank you for listening.